Let's see. Come on, Maya. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I didn't actually get to RP with Saildor. However, I did end up doing exactly what I had decided wanted. Yeah, now he's no longer AFK. Anyways. There we go. We'll RP with him again later, now that he's actually back. Going back around my rounds, there is about half the city we have yet to go through. Now, you may notice there are a lot of NPCs in this city. Not going to be nearly as many in the next, or in any of the other cities. But then again, Bastion isn't really a living city. It's not really a place people live in. They pass through it all the time because it's the only way to switch airships to a different city, as well as this is where you spawn. Here we've got all the librarians. This is one of the better buildings, I believe, and it was brought up in here. Observe some RP here with Laterre and Kiran. There we go. She's down below, I believe. There we go. Let's see what she has to say. This is our other lore developer. You'll hear me refer to as Sal or Salvalia a lot because that's actually what her name on Skype is, so that's what I know her most by. Let's see. There we go. Resolved. Self. Hello. Oh, there he is, I think. There he is. Found him. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna have to run, I think. Let's do this. There we go. Oh, and she just ran off, didn't she? Anyways, I'm going to continue about my rounds now. Anyways, exploring the second floor of the library. We do have a couple books in here already. Up over this way, I believe? No, wrong side. They are over here. Yes, here we go. Basically, this is basic information descriptions about all the classes available to everybody. Warrior, the rogue, the farmer, blacksmith, and a chef, lumberjack, carpenter, and there may have been one I missed. Over here we have basic little descriptions of all the nations. I'm not going to go through these. Even though Mayavel wrote the books in-game, they're attributed to me because I did end up writing them on the wiki, and basically they're short little things that do point you to the wiki. So anyways, continuing about my rounds as kind of the head of security in Bastion right now. Let's see. We go back out this way. We've got a little cherry blossom orchard here. So yeah, that's why the pink trees, they're cherry blossoms. Now, in-game, they're actually made out of pink wool. We've also got a little Zen garden here. Over this way is the inn. And there's a cafe and concierge services up on the first floor. The ground floor and the basement are where the rooms are. Here we go, concierge services and so on. Down this way is all the rooms, and again, it's pretty much the exact same thing flipped on the other side. Take a little look down here. Oops, a little bit further over. And you can see what all the rooms are. They're basically the exact same. Right now, these are being given out for free to all the regular players because there's really nowhere else for them to live, sleep, and so on. Yeah, that's the OAS Jubilee up there. So back down this way, and over here is a nice little fountain here. I've always found it kind of interesting. But over this way is the Keeper's Manor. This little building off to the side is not really much. It's just kind of groundskeeper shack. There's really not much in here. But you can see this building is actually the guardhouse. Kind of a little barracks for the Crystal Guard who protect the mansion. And there's one here that you can just see his nameplate. He's patrolling. So this is the Oathkeeper's Manor. Now the first floor on either side are 3 suites. And the only 2 occupied on this side. There should be another door here, but it was removed because that area is not accessible without an admin to occupy it. Here we have Saildor's apartment. I'm not actually going to go into them because I don't want to violate their privacy. Grandkeeper Mayavar's room. You can get a little look in through the doors. Over here we have the Grandkeeper's dining hall. Our kitchen, which has a nice little hood over the place. Floating storage shelves and so on. You can see the staircase. Over here is the main dining room. And over here is Grandkeeper Alicius's room. Her door was open, so I'll go ahead and shut it for her. And there are 2 more suites here that are not accessible right now. Up here are where all the regular Oathkeepers are housed, and Most of these rooms are empty right now. However, we have Oathkeeper Torek here. His room has been chosen already. I believe Kiren still needs to choose her room. But we also have Oathkeeper Vincent, who is, his nameplate reads Lord Kashi. His room is here. And over this way, we have my own room, Keeper Boss. Now, most of these rooms are exactly the same as everybody else. So there's really not too much of them. Doesn't quite fit a Maradi, but then again, I haven't lived in Wintermist for close to 150, 200 years, something like that. I believe my character is, 346, I think? I've been an Oathkeeper for about 100 years, so I'll probably eventually come in here and redecorate it more into the Wintermist stylings. But for right now, it works. I literally just chose it last night as of this recording. Here you can see down into the kitchen a little. Not too well, but a little. That was fun building that staircase. Now, there is a little bit more of Bastion to explore. Not too much. Basically just the farm. Now, Bastion's farm is something else entirely. It is purely aesthetic. It is there as an RP way to feed the Oathkeepers, but it is not meant for actual player use. It's not even meant for use at all. It's there purely for aesthetics. And if you guys hadn't noticed, a lot of this city is kind of Asian styled. This is just a little bell tower here. There's really not all that much to it. Just a little pole there, the bell way up there. Back this way, you can see a water wheel over this way for the little lumber mill we have here. You also have a few shops out to the side here within the merchant district. This one's kind of off the beaten path. There's really nothing going, no paths going to it or anything. Horticulturist. I believe, as Maya said, it was supposed to be a florist, but it ended up with a weird skin from citizens. Over this way is Bastion Knight. Now, this area is something I'm not going to talk about. And there's a specific reason for that, but like I said, I'm not going to talk about it. So here is the Bastion farm. It was actually designed to look a bit like a rice field, and it even glows at night. This place literally glows at night. There is glowstone all over here. And please, 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 when exploring this area, do not walk through the wheat. I hate it. I absolutely hate it when people break the wheat. Oh, she actually placed farmers in here. I didn't know that. That's neat. Now there's people working in the fields. That adds a bit to the experience. And this building up here is our windmill. It may look weird. The actual fan blades may look weird, but there are actual windmills in real life that look like that. So here's the milling stone and the shaft and everything. So let's get back up over here. I'm going to do something I don't want anybody to ever do, simply because... There we go. I just want to skip over here to more... Yeah, this right here is the road to Wintermist. Now, each road is styled differently. Here's a sign that says, road, to the nation of Dormire, road to Wintermist. Here is the tree farm. You've got cherry blossom trees and regular oak trees. You've also got a little garden here, nice little relaxation place. And up over here is the melon patch and pumpkin patch. Watermelon and pumpkins in orderly rows. Now, last thing over here is the road to the nation of Terrangale. I've got a knight over here that is patrolling. Yeah, welcome to Bastion, home of the Oathkeepers. Now, following this path this way and across this bridge takes us back to the temple. And getting over there will conclude my rounds for the day. And also these videos for now. Like I said, I will be doing more videos later on. I will try to get them out weekly on Saturdays. This will be my own server Saturday. Here we go. The memorial. Yeah, nice little shield here. In memory of those who have fallen. So, that is all of Bastion. Some nice little RP within it as well. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.